What a beautiful backyard. We're so blessed to enjoy this view. And we can have any backyard we choose because we live in a tiny home on wheels. Meet Fun Gus. Over 6 weeks, my boyfriend Aaron and I built out the entire interior, changing it from an insulated bachelor pad of a warehouse to our home. About halfway through the project, I met a man living in a really cozy van for 8 years. His advice on the project was, finish it. And we did. The living area for this vehicle is just under 2 meters by 5.5 meters, and it's 3.5 meters tall. We're tiny living for sure. Fun Gus is definitely more than a van, so it's a stretch to be #van life. Tiny homes tend to be built in one location and hard to transport, and we're totally mobile. Aaron's a careful driver of Gussie's solid commercial truck. We're sort of in between classifications. Aaron bought it from the original owner who built the frame and attached it to the truck bed. He never finished the project, but we did. Now, Fun Gus is light, airy, and sweet. We just love that there is a place in our tiny home on wheels for everything, even my hula hoop. It was fun and challenging to design and build everything from scratch together. What a puzzle. The loft is a lounge area by day and of course the bedroom at night. There's a comfortable queen-size bed and relatively high ceilings. Solar-powered lights give a romantic, relaxed glow at night. We meditate up here every morning and night. I got so excited buying these perfectly fitting baskets for all our personal effects. They were a fast, cheap alternative to building another storage space up here, and they feel homey. Fortunately, we didn't have a lot of clothing. We both have been living on the road in one way or another for years. We're also both working on the road, so it was important to always have everything charged. To keep cords organized, we created a hidden power center that works whether we're on solar power or for the rare times when we're hooked up to the mains power at a caravan park. So tidy! We used the leftover trim to build spice racks and hooked up a 3-burner stove to propane gas. We thought about what we owned and we built around that. For example, we needed a place for mangoes and bananas, foods that don't go in the fridge, and we needed a place for our yoga mats. The more organized everything is, the easier it is to secure when we hit the road. We have storage up on the roof for a bike, surfboard, and ladder. So we just fold up the table and chairs, lock the cabinets, and put the plants in the sink, and off we go. And because we spend a lot of time on the road, we wanted the cab to be great too. This old commercial truck got outfitted with shag carpet and all kinds of fun things that would make it feel like home. We wanted to have it feel cozy and filled with good vibes, just like the living space. We have to say, it was a lot of work thinking of things like ventilation, drainage, and propane safety. We also had to add a rack for Sherry, the sweet scooter we bought to get around easily when Fun Gus is parked up. We got so much good advice from people in hardware stores. Everything works. We also put some extra love into this grand old lady of a front door. The previous owner got it from an old abandoned hippie bus in Victoria. Well, we're going to take very good care of it because it's truly the showpiece of our home. It's so lovely living in Fun Gus, but it wasn't always like that. Remember how I called it an insulated bachelor pad of a warehouse? Well, that was the scene when I moved in. It was go time. We did a lot of brainstorming and a lot of research. We bought this great staircase bookcase, which was a good start, but everything else had to go. Oh, and maybe this is the time to mention that I'm a writer, marketing consultant, and yoga teacher, and Aaron teaches people how to grow mushrooms for a living. We had no idea what we were doing, but we were willing to try. So we set up construction sites wherever we went and got to work. We went to the hardware store constantly. Fun Gus still looked like a warehouse, but it was starting to come together slowly, but not without challenges. We don't even want to talk about the adapter for this thing. In between all the work, we needed a break, so we went to a yoga ashram for a week and to the groovy Woodford Folk Festival for a week. We did our best to explore the area where we were and swam in the ocean as much as possible. And oh yeah, we worked. We're not retired. Still, we chipped away at the major to-do lists that we made every day. And you know what? It really started to come together. It was so awesome to watch our progress. And then after a month of pretty solid work, we have a tiny home on wheels built by a couple of enthusiastic non-professionals. It looks beautiful and functions exactly the way a regular home does. We're planning a bathroom, and we already have a small portable toilet. But in the meantime, we are grateful for the space we created for ourselves in Fun Gus. You want to know more about Fun Gus? Check out the original owner's YouTube account called Embrace the Chaos. And if you'd like to learn more about who we are and what we do, you can log on to thelovelightproject.com or urbanculture.com.au. And thanks for watching, and we hope to see you on the road.